Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Errol Spence Jr. is no Floyd Mayweather Jr. And the reason why we have to get into this is because, according to Mike Coppinger with The Ring, he basically comes out and states that sources have informed him that the welterweight unification championship fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Shawn Porter is likely to take place August 3rd at the Barclays Center in New York. He also states that the 147-pound title bout is expected to headline a PBC on Fox card. So it doesn't look like this will be a pay-per-view fight, something that I've been saying for a long time, because I believe if they do put this on pay-per-view, if they change their mind, if they make the mistake of putting this bout on pay-per-view, it will flop, it will not sell. And I think they know that. They know that Errol Spence Jr. is no superstar. And this is why, when people try to make the comparison and say Errol Spence Jr. is Floyd Mayweather, he has all these fans. Look, him and Mikey did 300,000 buys, 350. Those were Mikey Garcia's fans. Mikey Garcia brought the people in the stadium. Mikey Garcia filled up the arena. Mikey Garcia filled up the pay-per-view. Yes, Errol Spence Jr. played a part, but he's nothing without the opponent. And when you look at, Floyd Mayweather Jr. doing, 550,000 buys against Andre Berto. See, Floyd Mayweather can sell against anybody, and 550,000 buys for Floyd Mayweather was considered a flop. 300 to 350,000 for Spence Garcia was considered a success. See, you have to understand the difference in levels when it comes to sales. Errol Spence Jr. is just not at that level. And this is why people say that, oh, you don't like Errol Spence. That's not true at all. I like Errol Spence. He's a talented fighter. I just want his actions to match his words. When he says he wants to be the best, he says he wants to fight the best, then fight the best. You say you want to be a star, then fight a star to become a star. And the only way you can do that is you can become a star by fighting a guy like Terrence Bud Crawford right now. Why delay that fight when instantly you fight Terrence Bud Crawford, and that makes every fight after that a pay-per-view fight? You fight and beat Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter's a pay-per-view fight. You fight and beat Terrence Bud Crawford, Keith Thurman is a pay-per-view fight. These are all pay-per-view fights at that point because of who you've become. At the end of the day, Errol Spence Jr. is not willing to take that risk to fight Terrence Crawford next. He always says, a lot of people said that, Errol Spence Jr. said that he's going to smoke Bud soon. Errol Spence Jr. said that he's going to, beat Terrence Crawford soon, and he may fight him after Shawn Porter. Let's be honest and unbiased. If he does, then, I hope that's what happens, but I don't think so, because every time that Terrence Crawford inches closer to Errol Spence Jr., it's always another roadblock. He stated that he wouldn't fight Terrence Crawford until he unified at least 3 belts. So that means he'd only have 2 if he gets past Shawn Porter. That means he still needs Thurman's belt. So at the end of the day, the writing is on the wall based on what he said previously, is that he truly has no intention of making the Terrence Crawford fight right after the Shawn Porter fight. It's all just talk. It's all just, bluster. At the end of the day, let's be honest and unbiased. And then the other narrative that fans are pushing are basically saying that Errol Spence Jr. is the next Floyd Mayweather as far as boxing skill and ability. See, at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather was an elite level tactician, and early in his career he was Money Mayweather, where he was a lot more aggressive, similar to Terrence Crawford. But at the end of the day, his brittle hands seemed to take away a lot from his career and made him a lot more defensive as his career went on, and he fought bigger and stronger opponents. So that's totally understandable. At the end of the day, Errol Spence Jr. is late in his career, only has a title in one division and 1 belt. So you have to be honest and unbiased when you look at that. And also, Errol Spence Jr. is oversized for the welterweight division. Errol Spence Jr. has mentioned out of his own mouth that he'd fight at 168 pounds one day, up to a 160 to 168 one day. These are Errol Spence words. Floyd Mayweather Jr. never had those type of ambitions because he never had the physical frame to do so. Let's be honest and unbiased. Errol Spence Jr. does not display the skills boxing wise that Floyd Mayweather does. Errol Spence Jr. has never displayed elite level boxing skills until he fought a guy that was moving up 2 divisions in weight. That is not satisfactory. See, because the thing is, we needed you to go for the knockout against Mikey Garcia and stop him. So he went for the knockout late in the fight, but was unable to stop him. Early in the fight, he attempted to box. So that makes no sense to me. So why would you go, try to outbox him early in the fight, keep him at reach and stay out of danger for yourself. But then late in the fight, you try for the knockout and was unable to get it. You see how that makes Errol Spence Jr.'s looks. At the end of the day, Mayweather would have fought the same way defensive the entire fight. See, you can't let someone else dictate your style. And I believe that, Errol Spence Jr. was adverse to risk and he didn't want to take any chances. I just don't believe that Errol Spence Jr. is on that level of a Floyd Mayweather. I think people are hyping him up to that degree. You see Errol Spence versus Kell Brook. When they fought, Kell Brook arguably won the first 6 rounds. And this is a broken Kell Brook. This is a Kell Brook coming off a knockout loss and an eye surgery. This is not the same Kell Brook that, beat Sean Porter. This is a diminished Kell Brook that Errol Spence fought. And he still arguably won the first 6 rounds until his eye went. So you have to understand that those skills didn't just come out, and those skills are not the same as Floyd Mayweather. There's no need to expose Errol Spence Jr. because we see who he is plain and clear. The difference between Terrence Crawford and Mikey Garcia is Terrence Crawford has a 2-inch reach advantage over Errol Spence, and Mikey Garcia, I believe, have a 3 to 4 inch reach disadvantage. So those are going to be huge keys in the fight. Terrence Crawford not only has more skills than Mikey Garcia, but he has a longer reach than Mikey Garcia. He's taller than Mikey Garcia. He's accustomed to the weight better than Mikey Garcia. He's a switch hitter. So he's going to present a different, unique set of problems. And once again, Errol Spence Jr. is a great fighter, terrific talent, but he's no Floyd Mayweather Jr. Once again, Unbiased, as always, it's IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.